The pressures were there, all that touring, and you know it was constant going, and then when you'd come home, there'd be like you just keep it up. We'd be up in Donahue, we'd be round the town drinking. I suppose it does have an effect, a cumulative effect somewhere.
One casualty of the Dubliners' frenetic lifestyle was Luke's marriage to Deirdre.
Luke would not sort of disclose or discuss his private affairs with anybody. He would talk about anything in the world, anything, but that part of his life was his, and that's as it should be.
Whether he discussed it with people outside,
Maybe
but he
so.
certainly never, ever.
I went to see my mother one night, and on a Saturday night, and I was coming back into town, driving in, and Luke was standing at the bus stop just beside Whitehall Church there. And you couldn't miss Luke with the hair and everything. And I stopped and gave him a lift into town. It was about 7 o'clock, which is a kind of quiet time on a Saturday night. And he said, do you fancy a pint? So we went and had a drink, and we had a few drinks. He talked a lot about politics, which he was fascinated by. And he wasn't too happy with my politics at the time, and I was very interested in politics too. So we had a political argument. Then we talked about soccer. And then he talked about children, family, about his wife, Deirdre, and how things hadn't worked out. And there was a real sadness. I thought he was a lonely man. Whereas I was expecting we'd be out all night, which both of us were well capable of. The night sort of petered out into a melancholy thing, and I think we left before the closing time. And he went off, and I think he said, I'm going home. You know, and he was going nowhere. It was sad, and I was actually going home to a family. After that sort of night with him, I had a different understanding of him, you know.
See, Luke was a frustrated pop singer, actor, clown, comic. Whatever he was at the moment, he wanted to be something else the next moment. So when they wanted to do a new album, they decided that, well, they wanted to go a new direction, you know.
Give us a look. Ah, yeah, that's one of the new lot of photographs.
I inherited the Dubliners during one of their fallow periods, I suppose.